back in the building. And I might got a slightly different sound, but what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the TVP Lounge, man. It feels good to be back in studio. Whew, let me tell y'all, man. We got, man, it's been a hell of a week, man. It's been a hell of a week. Got a lot of catching up to do with y'all, man. And I'm out there in them Vegas streets for 10 days, and oh man, Lord knows I have no idea where to start, but we're gonna get it started rolling, man. Hope everybody doing well as always. If y'all haven't had a good week up until this point, that'd be myself included. Hopefully y'all get some type of entertainment in this stream today, man. I'm gonna fill y'all in on everything I've seen, witnessed, experienced, posted, in these Vegas streets, and we gonna vibe out. Welcome to November 2023. We officially less than 2 months from 2024. What? Don't even feel right. Don't feel right. But let me say what up to everybody. Los, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Rich, what's going on? TGIFT as well. Said sipping on some wine, wait for the show. That's what's up, man. I definitely need a drink. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Sayer said first time in history I actually got here before TVP. Hey man, that's love. I appreciate that. Appreciate you coming through. Happy Friday to you. Steve, what's going on? Brandon, what's up? Tina, what's going on? Good to see you as well. Corrupt, what's going on? Shout out to the 919. Matt, crossover, what's good, man? TGIFT, Stephanie, what's going on? Bruce, what's happening? Bo, what's good with you? KS Hicks, happy Friday to you. Lee, what's up? What you said, sounding chill? Yeah, man, I've been on the chill wave all week. I got hit with that Vegas change of weather. They hit me with the okie doke, but it's all good. Philly, what's good with you? Pam, what's going on? Said your voice is back. Yeah, I know. if y'all saw the live stream from Fremont on Halloween on Tuesday, I was so out of it. If y'all noticed, I didn't even change the title of the live stream. I got home and realized the title said that the Vegas Paradise is live. I was like, I hope people don't still think I'm live right now. It was just Tuesday was a day, to say the least. But yeah, I got it back. Came back just in time. Quiet Storm TVP. This man wide. Karina, what's going on? Said I seen you was turning up on Halloween. Listen, Halloween, I tell y'all every year, man. I've been telling y'all this for years, and I'm gonna continue to tell y'all, man. Halloween is a sleeper time of the year to go to Vegas. It's my favorite time of the year to be in Vegas. As some of y'all got to witness and experience, because it don't matter if you on the Strip, if you on Fremont. It's always madness. I got to run into some of my fellow vlogger folks. I got to give them some shouts out momentarily. But shout out to all my folk that I ran into. Said you should be tired. Yeah, trust me, I am. I'm good though. I've had a couple days to rest. Wait a minute, you got a different voice today. Yeah, that's what Eric. Yeah, I knew it was coming. I know, but I'm gonna weather the storm. Anyway, y'all know the deal, man. I'm back in the building. We're gonna talk about what's going on in Vegas, man. Let's pour up this shot. Shout out to everybody in here right now. Y'all know I appreciate the support. I'm gonna pour up this shot, and I'm gonna just go through play by play. I want to let y'all know, first of all, I'm so glad that what's going on over here? So glad that this F1 race about to finally happen. I'm trying to tell y'all. Matter of fact, can you cue me up, please? I'm so glad that this race about to happen. The Strip don't even look like the Strip. The Strip just look like it honestly looked like it's about to be a race car track. That's what it looked like. It was a different experience, like not being able to walk on the side of the Strip where the Bellagio fountains is. And I had told y'all earlier that they was cutting off the fountain, so I apologize to a couple of my folks who I told that had shut off the fountains, because that was what I had seen was a reporter, and that was also what was told to me, but that was absolutely false.
Stop the cap.
Fountain show was going on every day right behind the grandstand, so I don't know why they even put those reports out there. That was even for some of the hotels directly, but it was just weird not being able to walk on that side of the strip. Everybody stuck on the Planet Hollywood Paris side of the strip. So we'll get into that in just a second, but cheers to y'all, man. Thank all y'all love and support, man. I appreciate y'all coming back in here rocking with me, man. And I got to give a special shout out to my uncle, man. I don't know if the fam tune in or not, but if y'all is, I got to give a special shout out to my uncle, man. I came home to some tough news, but he pulling through. So if y'all in here, man, appreciate you. I love you, man. Keep your head up, and you gonna survive what you're going through. And to the rest of y'all in here, cheers to y'all as well. It's the first time I taste liquor in 3 days. All right, so let's start. Listen. So I was out there Monday. As soon as I got there, I got delayed. I got there, not delayed, but I landed at like 2:30. Plenty of time to get checked in, and plenty of time to get to the hotel and all that. I get to Harry Reid, and they held our bags for like almost an hour. Don't know what the problem was, but we finally go talk to some people at staff, like, why y'all, what's up with the bags? Like, we landed before 2 other flights, and then 2 other flights came back around, and their stuff got dropped off before I did. So we ended up getting our bags. So I made it, got checked in, because I was split between Horseshoe and the Link, because I told y'all I was out there with the main sole purpose the first half of the trip of what? To get to the Diamond Gang. Shout out to the Diamond Gang. TVP back in the building. Call me Diamond TVP until 2025. That's gonna be my nickname for the rest of this year and next year. Diamond TVP. Oh, I got a super chat. Hold on, where did super chat come from? Oh, TQ, what's good, TQ? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Say happy Friday. Greatly appreciate the support. Hope everything is well with you. But yeah, I get there, I get checked in, and then I was able to go straight on over there to catch the parade. Let me tell y'all something, man. I know women's sports in general aren't like respected to the same degree as men, and I can understand why. I'm not gonna say it's right or wrong. I can understand. And I'm not gonna act like I'm an avid WNBA watcher, because I'm not. But I watch games here and there. I don't watch every single game, but I kept up with the season, especially the Aces, because it's Vegas. So y'all know anything Vegas, I'm tied into that. But I told everybody TVP weekend, if y'all was out there and we talked about it, I said the Aces is going back to back, and I'm trying to be out here for the parade. And what did they do? They went back to back, and God blessed me with the opportunity to be there for the parade. And I'm so glad he did, because the video footage that y'all saw does not do justice to how much fun the parade was. With all the construction going on down there in Center Strip, up there North Strip, or I'm sorry, going South Strip where the parade was at Park. It was such a vibe. It was so many people out there. They showed them so much love. It was so dope to see them show much love. Them girls was turned all the way up. It felt like I've been out here in California. I went to the Warriors parade when they won the championship. And let me tell y'all, the only difference between being at the Warriors parade and being at the Aces parade was that it was more people and it was longer. That was it. That was it, man. The energy was live all throughout the area, man. It was such a great time. So that was how I got to start this trip to Vegas. So then I went around and looked at what everybody wanted to see, what's going on with this trip. And then on Wednesday, I found out somebody hit me up and was like, oh, the union was doing a rally as like a final warning before this strike about to go down. So y'all saw the Instagram reel. I know some of y'all was on Instagram and saw the back and forth. So, as you know, I speak everything like it is. Everybody entitled to their opinions, but I go back and forth with anybody if we gonna have a respectful conversation. But regardless of the stance, I was pretty much like, I know the back end of what's going on. And since I was out there, I was like, I wasn't doing nothing on Wednesday anyway. So I decided to go live on Instagram. I didn't want to go live on YouTube because it was too sudden and I didn't have my gimbal. So I've been trying to work on using my gimbal when I'm going live on the strip. But it was just easier and more convenient to just go live on Instagram. Plus, I ain't been live on Instagram in a while anyway. So I was out there for over an hour, and just hearing the people talk about what was going on, like they had the news reporters out there, so they were interviewing people, asking like their thoughts on what's going on, how they felt about the situation. It was just like, for me, it was crazy to hear certain people pretty much like discredit their willingness to just have a peaceful rally just because they want to get more money. Like, it just, I tell people in person, and I say this to some degree on public, that like we just live in a really sad reality. And our society is just terrible, man. We just got a horrible society. And like the fact that people could care less that others wanted to simply just get more money, I had to put it in this context. All of this is going on just like any everyday American who got a job. If you want to raise at your job, what you gonna do? You gonna go to your manager, you gonna be like, hey man, I want to raise. And what they gonna do 9.5 out of 10 times, they gonna give you some kind of excuse as to why they can't give you no more money. The company ain't making enough revenue, you ain't been here long enough, you gotta wait until another. They're gonna give you some kind of excuse to why you can't get a raise. It's the same thing that's going on with these folks in the union, and it's been going on for years. And so when I broke it down in that context, I noticed a couple people kind of understood, because you don't really know what's going on, you just start making assumptions. So I was like, think about you working at your job for a year, you ain't got a raise. Well, if you like your job and you comfortable at your job, you may go look for another job, but you're not gonna really want to because you like your job. You just give me a little bit more money and I'm good. And a number of people I saw make comments talking about, oh man, they could just go find another job. And I'm just like, people make it like, I'm like, imagine you making X amount of dollars, you want to raise, they say no. Now you got to go find another job, and you might be making less than what you making right now. Why would you go find another job? So I got to listen to these conversations. They happen on Instagram. I got to hear people on the side talk about it. The workers on the streets got to express their frustration. And it was for me, like, y'all know I'm not a political guy. I hate talking about politics because people can't stick to the facts. People just want to give their feelings and give opinions that don't make sense. So that's why I really don't like talking politics a lot. But it was good to hear a couple perspectives from both sides and just be able to have an adult, honest conversation. So shout out to the workers. And the reason I put this title that it's about to get real in Las Vegas is strictly that. Today, November 3rd. The race is starts November 16th. If they don't get a deal done in the next week, that's all I'm gonna say. If they don't get a deal done in the next week, y'all might see something mind-blowing happen on the strip, and I guess it's gonna become a reality when y'all see it. But this is people not taking it serious. All right, you know what I mean? And so somebody was telling me, or I was talking to one of my folks about it, that didn't understand what the big deal was. Well, I said, let's make it this simple. Imagine you come to Vegas and you check in, you want housekeeping, it ain't no housekeeping. You go to the bar, it ain't but one bartender maybe. You can't get room service, you can't go to the restaurants. You gonna be mad. Like, where is everybody at? They all outside. They all outside like, nah, we not working. You know what I mean? And I stand behind them. You know what I mean? I stand behind them. So that was Wednesday. And while all of this was going on, I was able to, again, just take in the fact that we was only limited to one side of the strip. Like, it's just videos and pictures. You know, y'all got to see the footage. It doesn't really put it into words. It's not a problem at all. Like, it's not a big issue. It wasn't like it was congested getting around. It's just a weird feeling when you can't walk on that side of the strip. No trees, no walkway, no people out there. And it's like watching the Fountains of Bellagio behind a cage. Like, that's what it looked like. Like the water show going off, and it's a big cage. So all you just see is little flashes and splashes of water. It's just odd, man. But it's still Vegas. Ain't nothing changed except the weather is not hot no more. Any of y'all who thinking about it being hot, nah, take it from me and listen to me right now. The reason I sound like I sound because the weather not hot no more. I got out there the first half of the trip. It was like the mid 70s. I brought my hoodie, left that thing in the room. Evening time, I went up out of there. All of a sudden, it was chilly, and it caught me slipping. So, that was basically all of the stuff going on in Vegas before the madness of TVP, or not TVP weekend, Halloween weekend. But let me hop up here in the chat real quick, catch up with y'all so I can see what's going on, and then we'll continue for now. But yeah, I saw today Like I noticed this when I was going across the bridge, but they hadn't gone into full force like they are now. All the pedestrian bridges where you go to cross the street, they putting up they like caging it off, and they gonna put up nets and board it up. Like they really don't want people to watch this strip if you ain't paid for it. And I was just like, what? That's not that serious. Y'all mad people gonna be on the bridge, people trying to go back and forth. I said if it was me, y'all know what I do, how I finesse it. I go up and down the escalator. I go down the escalator like I'm going somewhere, and then I change my mind and come back up and just keep going right back up. That's what I do. You know what I mean? Plus you only gonna see the car spin for like 2-3 seconds. It wide. Let's see. Yeah, man. Hold your head up, man. We love you. You know it's all love. Keep doing. Keep on hanging in there, man. Where did I stay? I was between Horseshoe and Link. I gave all my time to Caesars this property so that I could get to that diamond gang. Karen, what's going on? Happy Friday to you. Sire said got Las Vegas looking like PS5 Gran Turismo. That's a fact. It really does. That's truly what it looked like. It looked like a race car track, and it was just different. I don't want to say it was weird. It wasn't weird. It was a different feeling. Like it low key was kind of like, I kind of want to see this now. You know what I mean? With all this construction, now it's like in the home stretch, and you can see like where the signs and stuff is going to be, where all the lights and the billboard is. It's low key kind of like, interesting. Like made me really, really more so want to be out there, but I don't know if I'm gonna be out there for it. B Money, what's going on? Schooner said I never check a bag, carry on only using packing cubes. I can't do it, man. I was out there 10 days. I try not to pack a big suitcase unless I have to. I normally try to stick to the carry on, but out there 10 days, I wasn't double packing in a carry on. But packing cubes definitely help for sure. That's for travelers who don't know yet. Packing cubes definitely helps with condensing space. So shout out for you for tips on that. Said diamond, yes sir. Shout out to the diamonds, man. All my diamond folk. We back in the building. No resort fees. Beautiful feeling. Said you diamond player now, must be nice, still go. Yeah, trust me, it's been a long grind. I was going in the whole back and forth with my folk I was with because I was playing. I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. I'm gonna give y'all some free game as I go through this chat. But yeah, shout out to the pit bosses. And then y'all gotta remind me to tell y'all about Migos. But yeah, it's been a long grind, man. And I played slots, you know, get it by any means. I played slots, but I dedicated most of my time to the table games. And them pit bosses came through clutch for me. But it was not easy, but I did it. Deontay, what's going on, my guy? Say, even if fan watching on the grind, glad you made it back home. Say, bro, appreciate it, man. Salute to you. Keep grinding, man. Appreciate you tuning in and showing support. Grav, what's up, my boy? Said Ace is already back in the gym. Everyone coming for their neck next season. They was coming for their neck this season. You know what I mean? You saw what happened. You know, I try to tell everybody the Liberty 3-1 them in the regular season. I said that's all bad. And then Sabrina want to go night in game 3. I was like, don't light the fire, cause you might get burned. Did you see 2 Chainz perform? Nah, I ain't see perform at the parade. Nah, I didn't see 2 Chainz performed at the parade. Nah, I ain't see that. I did leave. Matter of fact, I did leave. I didn't stay to the very, very end. I was there. I went through all of the girls' speeches, and then they were talking about something else, and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. 1, because I was hungry. I hadn't eaten all day, and then 2, I was kind of like, I just really wanted to be around the parade, see them come in, hear them talk, get their speeches, and then I got up out of there because it was thick. You know what I mean? I didn't want to leave at the last minute. I was trying to get up out of there. But nah, that's crazy. If 2 Chainz performed, then I got caught slipping. I should have been there for that. Sherry D, what's going on? Good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. Hope you enjoyed your trip. Let's see. Finesse Kid, what's good, my boy? Wait, crossover, you said they set a strike date November 10th. Perfect timing. Leverage is fucked, or pay those workers what they deserve. Oh, well, there you go. If the date in place, you know, that's in line with what had been informed to me also. So we'll see what happens on November 10th. You know what I mean? You know, perfect. Don't get no better than that, because I know they were saying on Tuesday, like, they got alternate streets going across certain parts of the back part of the strip. So I'll be curious to see how they gonna get around with that. But apparently they made alternate streets so that you can get by. But yeah, they're not playing about this. People think it's a game, and it's not. Who this? Oh, DG Production. Happy Friday. What's going on? Appreciate you coming through. Hope everything well. Did I just see my guy Theo? What's good, my guy? Shout out to Theo. Man, hope everything good with you. Y'all go support my guy Theo, the Do Better podcast. My boy funny, man. He be putting out that good content. Appreciate you coming through, man. Said I'll be there the 13th through the 16th because Cosmo turned around and upgraded me and gave me 2 comp nights. What? That's crazy. 2 comp nights right before the race. That's love right there. After I changed my dates, taking my chances. Hey, do your thing. I ain't mad at that. Do your thing. Just a few weeks ago, it was in the 90s when we were there. Isn't it fast how things can change? Or crazy how fast things can change. I know. It was wild. But yeah, it hit the 80s. I want to say I got there Monday. It hit the 80s. I think Wednesday and Thursday was like high 70s, 80s. After that, it was a done deal. It was a wrap. Said, will Vegas be a stage to pick on the next GT series? Possibly. I'm not gonna lie to you. It could very well be a possible thing. They already talk about maybe doing this twice a year instead of once. But once you have one race, if they can make one race work, why not get the other ones? Y'all know Vegas all about that paper, so I wouldn't rule anything out, to be honest. Deontay said, I just saw Breezy New Year's Eve. That should be a movie. We'll be back in Vegas November 30th through December the 4th. That's what's up. Yeah, anytime Breezy in town, it's a whole documentary, man. Y'all know Chris Brown don't play when it comes to Vegas. So, yeah, that's going to be sold out. So if y'all think y'all going to see Chris Brown for New Year's Eve, y'all better buy y'all tickets and tables immediately. Like, it's very, very few artists who sell out when they come out there just to perform at a show. Brown. CB one of them for sure. So, yeah, that'll be a good time. Said Sabrina learned indeed. Yeah, she did. You play with fire, you get burned, and they torched her big time. I mean, folk got happy because they ain't get swept. Well, still more games to play. Who's the greatest? Said talk about them Raiders. Before I talk about anything else, let's talk about another shot because I need one. We'll talk about them Raiders too, and matter of fact, because I posted about this on Instagram, so I'll talk about the Raiders because that was crazy for them folk. But I gotta I'm gonna tell y'all what I did to get Diamond. It's crazy. So if y'all in here right now, let me do my plug while we doing this transition. If y'all could hit the thumbs up button for me, hit the like button, I greatly appreciate it. I'm falling out the algorithm, so I'd appreciate if y'all could hit the like button for me. It'll definitely get me back in there. And I tell y'all all the time, YouTube appreciate it more than I do. So if y'all could do that for me, it don't cost you $1. It goes a long way. I greatly appreciate that support from y'all. Said I'm diamond for about 2 more months. Definito. I try, but I'm not a big gambler. Apart from sports, sportsbook gamblers need more love. Hey, listen, man, I got into a whole back and forth about this whole favoritism to slots and then table games and everything else. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I did, man. And I'm gonna just put a disclaimer. I just tried this out. It worked for me. There's not advice or recommendation or guarantee of any techniques to gamble or any ways to try to get any type of perks. So I probably shouldn't even be saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm not even gonna say where I was. Maybe. But anyway, cheers to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all love and support. I mean, shout out to my diamond folk. That feeling of being able to check in a lounge not paying resort fees is the best thing in the world. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. It's the best thing. My guy Malcolm, what's good, man? Good to see you, bro. Hope everything good. Hope you enjoyed your trip too, man. It's good finally catching up. But cheers to y'all, man. Again, appreciate y'all support. Hey, so check this out. All right. Got a little quick story time for y'all. Quick little story time. So I'm gambling at Cromwell, right? And if y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all seen I was with my best friend. Shout out to T. She was there, so she got to hear everything. But So we chilling at the it was 4 of us at the table. So I'm playing blackjack, right? So the table minimum, I'm at 15. I was going between 15 and 20. And then when the pit boss come around, I try to bet a little more, because at table games, in case y'all don't know, y'all tier credits is based on how much you bet and how long you play. It ain't like slots where you get 1 tier credit for every $5 that get bet. Totally different realm. So table games, you got to bet more to get the love. So this the first thing. I sat down. I'm like, hey, look, man, I'm by 400 tier credits from Diamond. I'm out here for the 5X. What I need to do? They was like, oh, you betting over the little over the minimum, you need to bet some more. So I raised my bet. Boop, boop, boop. They put my joint up, right? They like, we got you. So I made my bet. And they raised it up. I may have went back down on my bet, and kept playing at a lower, but who knows, you know what I mean? But I just asked the pit boss and I did what they told me to do. So anyway, shout out to them. So we talk about we was at a hot table. Everybody was doing good. So we talk about celebrities, because y'all know that Dre's is at the Cromwell, in case y'all didn't know. But Dre's is at the Cromwell. That's where all the hip hop artists go, all the big artists go. But Dana White apparently was there one night when the Migos was there. So Dana White was playing. He was tipping good. They say Dana White tipped very, very well. So they like the Migos on the other side playing craps. They said the Migos, and I guess they said they do this frequently. She's like, she been there multiple times. The Migos won $150,000 in the crap session. What? Y'all heard that correctly. $150,000. Damn. In a session. And she said, I think she said it wasn't a long session either. They just had a table to themselves. They won $150,000. I said, well, how much? She said they don't tip. I said, well, how much they tip y'all? She just looked at me. I said, don't say that. She said, they ain't tip us nothing. What? I said, you ain't even get tipped $4? She was like, nope. You ain't get tipped $1? Nope. She said they ain't tip us nothing. She said they horrible tippers. They don't tip. They ain't take care of nobody. I was like, damn, that's crazy. I said, so you telling me I'm a big tipper? I'm a big tipper? Because I tipped her like $25, $30 through the duration of me playing. And she was just like, yeah, man, they don't tip at all. So I was like, all right, well, you know what I mean? That's good to know. I said, I definitely keep that in my back pocket. Migos is cheap. So she like, yeah, when they be around, she like, I don't like dealing. I don't want to deal because they don't show they dealers no love. So I was like, all right. But so that was my little story time I got about the Migos while I was leveling up on my diamond side. So that was cool. But then she did say, she was like, Dana White is really known to be a good tipper. So Migos not big tippers. If y'all tip y'all dealers anything, even if it's $5, y'all bigger tippers than Migos. That I thought it was wild. But what's crazy was the pit boss was over there. She came back and when she asked the pit boss about Migos, the dealer was like, Migos, when they were here playing crack, she was just like, and walked away. I was like, damn, they that bad? That's crazy. Like, what $5 gonna hurt you? You know what I'm saying? Just a $5 tip for them giving you good vibes and y'all winning money. That crazy, man. That crazy is the world. But anyway, let me get back up in here. Said, what's this? Wyndham Earner business card updates you to Diamond. Easy way to get there. Oh yeah. That is possible too. If you get a credit card with some of these other hotel platforms or other businesses that are linked to Caesar's property, that can't upgrade your status. That is too. So anybody interested in getting a credit card, y'all can look that up, because I got to get sponsored around here to be giving all a free game. But that is true. There's a couple different credit cards you can sign up with that'll instantly either make you diamond with Caesars or it'll make you gold with MGM. Just pay that yearly. Anyone got tickets for Post Malone? This man crazy. Diamond in the house, yes sir. Shout out to Diamond Gang. Who this? Papa Weasel said, can you review the topic? I'm late. Sure. The Aces parade was lit on Monday. The strip looked like a race car track. The Migos don't tip well. There's a potential strike that's going to take place on the strip with the union and the workers within the next week. And it's not hot no more. It's cold. So that'd be a recap of quick little review right there. You want the details and you got to skim that back. Oh yeah, I did say I talk about the Raiders. That's crazy. So I'm on Fremont. I'm on Fremont now. There was some people. I was at a bar earlier and I heard some people talking about it, like the Raiders ownership, all of that. And then one of my drivers, because I actually went to Zippy's. I went to Zippy's to go. If y'all know about Zippy's, it's Hawaiian kitchen, dope food in Oahu. Zippy's is fire. So I went to the one in Vegas because it just opened like a month ago. And I went to go do a review until I get there and they like, oh yeah, we don't have a full menu. I was like, what? And they were like, yeah, we're doing the menu items in phases. So we have our menu now, and then the next phase will be in like another month, and then it should be by the end of the year before the menu come on. I'm like, damn, I ain't doing a review then. Forget all that. I'm like, I done learned my lesson doing food reviews too early twice already. I do a food review and then all of a sudden people go there and they got more stuff. So I like, all right, well, I guess I gotta come back then, because the food was good. I got the Korean chicken. If y'all follow me on Instagram, it was Korean chicken. The mac salad was smack. Everything was good. All the food was good. We tried teriyaki plate. Everything was good. I just wasn't able to get my loco moco or the chicken katsu or none of the Kahlua pork. Couldn't get none of my favorites. Couldn't get none of that. But so yeah, I leaving Zippy's. We talking about the Raiders, and he was just like, y'all see that big building right there? He was like, that's just, I was like, oh yeah, that's just the entertainment venue. He was like, yeah, this is just where the home team gets beat up by everybody. He said they build this building just so the home team can get beat up. It's a complete waste of space. He like, the Raiders need to get rid of everybody. I was like, hey, I ain't like Josh McDaniels for the longest time, but when in the NFL, they got behind the scenes stuff going on. So I'm actually on Fremont. Y'all was the ones who told me this. I did not know this. I had a whole charade that I'm not even finna get to in the public. Maybe I'll talk pieces about it in the after party. But there's a whole charade that happened on Tuesday before I go to Fremont. And I'm in the stream and they like, oh yeah, Josh McDaniels got fired. And I'm sitting here like, what? Time out. Ain't no way. And so then I saw he got fired and the GM got fired. I was like, man, that's crazy. So I think it's good. We'll see what happens. I don't think it's going to change nothing, to be honest. Not right now, anyway. Then they bitch Jimmy Garoppolo. I'm like, didn't y'all just sign him and pay him all this money? Everybody got it. It's just the coach. They can never just say the coach sucks. They can just never say that. It's the coach is trash. Just say that. Josh McDaniels is not a good coach. Anybody who know football know this. Dog don't have a great record. He's a great offensive coordinator under Bill Belichick. That's what he was. But coach, no. Crazy. But they were long overdue. He shouldn't have been a coach this year, if you ask me. They should have got rid of him at the end of the all season. All right, Theo, let him hit the like button, man. Look, it's 58 people in right now. Can y'all get me to 50 likes, please? I greatly appreciate that. Just push the button and help the algorithm. I sincerely grade it. I can't talk too heavy because my voice still coming back. But just get me to 50 like, please. I greatly appreciate that. We'll call this square. 50 likes will translate to a super chat. Can you explain why we should tip the dealer? It's just a courtesy thing. You're not required to tip the dealer. Just like tipping the dealer is just like tipping your bartenders. Why do y'all tip bartenders? Because it's a courtesy thing. They pour y'all drinks. You tip them for that, especially if they nice. You know what I'm saying? The thing with, in my opinion, I tip my bartenders, one, because if they nice, they deal in your cars. Sometimes you got to deal with dumb people at the tables who don't know what they doing. They got to keep a smile on their face and keep the energy going. So it's just a courtesy thing, just like you tip anywhere else in Vegas. But if I'm playing blackjack and I'm hot, and my dealer got me up 150, I'm gonna tip the dealer because you've been a good luck charm. Thank you. You know what I mean? That's why you should tip the dealer. It's out of courtesy, but especially if they making you some money, it's like a way of showing thank you, because they could have been on the other side and been your dealer, and they could have took all your money. Because if y'all play table games, y'all know you get a bad shoe or you had that dealer that just destroy everything, you get up and leave the table. So that's why you should tip the dealer, in my opinion. I think it's a courtesy thing, especially if you made money. Like, if you playing at the table and you breaking even and you don't want to tip, I think that's fine. But the bartenders, the dealers, they all the same thing. They there to do a job. Some of the dealers be entertaining. Like I said, this dealer that I tipped was the one who told me Migos was cheap. So if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have known that Migos be fake flexing. She said they be fake flash and they walk around with all this money and don't get none in the way. I was like, damn, shorty, that crazy. Ain't no way. Imagine you at a craps table. If y'all play craps, right? Y'all play craps. Y'all at the table. You got a hot shooter. You collecting chips, getting them right. Oh, bet here, bet here. You want to collect, press, etc. And then they up 150 and walk away. Oh hell no! Ain't no way. No, I'd be so mad all the time. Crazy. But anyway, that's my my take on that. And I never look at Migos the same. I ain't gonna lie. But I've heard this before about other celebrities that people look up to so much that they be fake flexing on the internet. That's why I tell y'all all the time, don't believe everything y'all see on the internet. All right. Said Dana White is the GOAT blackjack player. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I always bet the hard ways for dealer on craps table. That's a great way to tip the dealers play a hand for them. Same thing you play blackjack. You could just, put the little chip on top of yours and that'll be a bet for them. But yeah, trust me, it sounds crazy. Some people might be superstitious, but when you take care of the dealers take care of you. Not all the time, but most of the time. August, what's good, man? Said the NBA tournament is underway. Are you watching? I'm streaming right now, so nah, I'm definitely not watching. But I am going to keep tabs on the NBA in-season tournament for sure. I know the Pacers game. I think that was before I went live, but they scored the first points. I'm like, what would just be crazy post anything? That floor was kind of serious though. That court they played on was nice. And shout out to all of y'all too, man. All right, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Y'all the GOATs, man. I just wanted to get 50 likes. Y'all got me there quick. Thank y'all so much. Outstanding. That's beautiful. Now let's see if we can get to 55. But nah, I am gonna keep up to answer your question. Yeah, I'm gonna keep up with that. I don't normally watch the NBA until honestly like after Christmas because I be locked in the football season. But I've been keeping up with it in the NBA season so far this year, and it's been live. It's been a dope opening to the season and so far. So yeah, I definitely be keeping my eyes on the NBA tournament. For sure. Scottie Pippen doesn't tip either. They call him No Tippin' Pippen in Chicago. Hey, that's that's the raw cute. Hey, that's funny. No Tippin' Pippen. That's hilarious. Cause I heard the same thing from some at a high roller table in at Aria. I was there, was it last year or so? I was talking to one of the dealers and it was like Jordan came there and wasn't really tipping good neither. They was like, they like Jordan get an attitude, but he don't tip real well. Could have been a bad dealer, I don't know. But they like, yeah, he ain't good. He spent a lot of money, don't get none of that back. My guy, I saw my guy Rick in here. What up, Rick? What's good with you, my boy? Good to see you, man. Hope everything good with you. Said Gravis similar. Oh, the tipping any type of server, table workers are not excluded. Yeah, it's just courtesy to the industry, man. They all together. But in my opinion, table dealers deal with way more than bartenders. I ain't gonna say servers, because servers at the restaurants, they deal with a lot. But a dealer can be your car dealer, your craps table dealer. They might be a comedian, a storyteller, your good luck charm. It's a lot of things that can go on. But that's why I like tables, man, because the energy always a vibe. You know who's also shaking their heads? Migos publicist. That's terrible. Hey, listen, man. Hey, man, like I said, it was noteworthy information. But if I was them, I'd do the same thing. Hey, if they publicists are getting paid, though, they might be shaking their head. But they like, long as y'all don't do nothing else crazy, we'll be all right. Saying strike the Migos. Nah, y'all know people still gonna go see them. If you get a hand pay, you should tip same way when you went at the sports book. I agree with that. Yeah, if I got a hand pay, I think most people that I've been at I'm talking you got hand pay. That's slots. I don't play slots. I ain't never got a hand pay. I probably never will. But like on a table game, if you hit a jackpot, that'd be similar to a hand pay. Like one of the progressive bonuses. Oh yeah, definitely take care. Just courtesy, man, because they was the one who dealt it to you at the end of the day. So and I believe in karma. You show them good luck, it'll come back to you. Said Raiders bench bro on his birthday. Damn. Wait, hey, look. See, I'm telling y'all, man, the Raiders is just savage. Check this out, because I feel bad for Kelsey Plum because she brought this up. She brought this up at the parade. So for those of y'all who know football, if y'all don't know the WNBA, whatever, Kelsey Plum, one of the guards for the Aces, right? For the Vegas Aces. She's married to Darren Waller, the one who played the tight end who was with the Raiders that got traded to the Giants. They got married and the Raiders traded him the next day out of Las Vegas to New York. And I felt bad for her because she was hurt by that. Like when she was at this, if y'all watched the prayer, y'all probably saw it. But she was at the when she was speaking on stage, like she was lit on the bus. But then she was just, she was just like, y'all know they got my husband on the other side of the country. Like you could just see it on her face. She was broke, man. I was just like, man, that's so cold. But yeah, they got her up out of there. Or they got Darren Waller up out of there. And then they benched Jimmy on his birthday. Hey, man, it's a cold world, man. It's a cold business that you be a part of. Zay said, do you think the amount won factors in regards to a hand pay? Most definitely. For sure. If I get a hand pay for like $700-800, I don't even know that possible. I might throw him a little bit. I wouldn't throw him nothing big. But like, if you want a hand pay for like $1,500, $2,000, man, y'all can slide them like $50-$60. You know what I mean? I say, but that's just my opinion. People don't got it tilt. That's just my thoughts on that. Hit that like button for sure. Appreciate y'all. Oh, we almost at 55. Y'all the real ones. Said I tip whenever I get a hand pay. That's what's up. That's good love. Share the stream. Oh yeah, get this out here to the audience. Oh, he said absolutely. If I get a $1,200 hand pay, I would tip $50 minimum. Yeah, same here. Yeah, if I was to win a $1,200 bonus, I'd probably tip them $50 too. Cause I remember I was playing 4-card poker and I hit like they got like the table bonuses. I think I got a 4-card flush or a straight flush or something like that. But I won like a $500-$600 like bonus on top of my hand I won. So I gave the lady $20. Just kind of like as a thank you type of thing. So yeah, it ain't got to be nothing crazy or outrageous, but just show them some love. Bengals benched Dalton on his birthday a few years ago. Yeah, they league crazy, man. These leagues is crazy. Did I tip everybody in Vegas? I mean, everybody. Hey, I respect that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't tip everybody in Vegas. I ain't gonna lie. I tip a lot, but I don't tip everybody. Housekeeping. My mom more so got me on par with trying to tip housekeeping. So, but yeah, who don't I tip actually? I now feel like the $20 is just a rite of passage for me now. I be tipping $20 when I get in there, and this time I did it because I needed to combine multiple reservations, but they combined. I had comp rooms and paid reservations. They combined all of that, got me upgraded to a high floor. Somebody had asked me about my real idea of the Sphere. I was right there on the high floor facing the Sphere. Come on, man, you get that newer phone, you can get that focus in there. Yeah, it was right from the room. Stellar, but said, oh yeah, wait, I should tip everybody. Said, I don't know how to play table games. That's all right. That's the one thing about table games. They'll teach you right there on spot. You don't know how to, depending on the game you playing. Now, if you playing blackjack and don't know how to play, listen. You better listen to the dealer and everybody at the table. Don't go at the table. Cause let me tell y'all something. This true story. I was playing blackjack at one table, and this dude sat down. He had 17. I think he had a 10. He hit and got a 17. Now y'all know once you get to 17, you stay because the dealer got to pull the 17, but that's a wrap. The dealer had a face card showing, and this man hit the 17. We looked at him like, "Bruh, you serious?" What? He was just like, "We're here to gamble, right?" And I was like, "Nope, not like that, nah." This fool hit the 17 bus. Dummy. Dealer ended up winning anyway, but it was just the principle because he took the bus card in the very next hand. If he didn't hit, the dude would have got blackjack. The first dude in the first seat would have got blackjack. That's why I tell everybody it's bigger than you. When you at a table game, you playing with the table. Everybody at the table and the dealer trying to beat the dealer. Like the dealers don't want to win, the dealers want to lose. You know why the dealers want to lose? Because they want to get tilted. If everybody at the table winning money, they gonna get tilted. It's not that they not giving away their money, they giving away the casino money. The dealers will tell you that all the time. Please win. We want y'all to win, so y'all tip us. But yeah, they'll tell you how to play for sure. Just sit down. If you ever get curious, sit down. You can watch people play or just ask them if you ask them how to play. So are you talking about the rapper? Yeah, Migos, the rapper group, Quavo, R.I.P. Takeoff, and Offset. Yeah, The rap group Migos. Y'all know exactly who the Migos is. There's only one Migos, and I'm not talking about no ethnicity version Migos neither. Like the language for some people. No, I'm talking about the rap group for sure. That's who I'm talking about. Sherry D slots, finally another slot queen. Me too. I tip on all hand page. Trust me, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, just from people I know and people I've seen, there's a number of slot queens in this chat. You understand? That I can for sure say it's quite a number of y'all slot queens in here. Shout out to y'all. Y'all slot queens, y'all can have it. Slots helped me get to my diamond status, but shout out to my table games, man. We got that. Shout out to the pit bosses. So this all I'm gonna say to y'all, for those of y'all who play table games, right? Don't abuse my system, because if I find out it's being abused, I'm gonna get back on stream and we gonna talk about it. But if you close to getting to a certain status, just simply, and I told my people I'm gonna do this too. I told y'all I don't never tell nobody I'm TVP, but I'm like, yo, I'm out here because I needed 500 tier credits, because times 5 that'd have been 2,500, and I needed 2,400 tier credits to get the diamond. So I like yo, I need to earn 500 tier credits. What I need to do? So they told me, like, we gonna bet this. It'll raise your bet, and then just keep that bet the length of your play, and then once you finally done, you know what I mean. So I like, all right, cool. So just ask them, man. Like, you know, pit bosses is the coolest people, and this is a game somebody gave me that I haven't tried yet. But they like, yo, if you losing a lot of money, tell the pit boss you lost some money. They'll look out for you in some type of way. Ask them if they'll waive a resort fee. I saw somebody said they get like a dining credit somewhere because if they lost a whole lot of money. Listen, man, ask the pit bosses. Just ask. They super cool. As long as you cool with the dealers and you cool with the pit bosses, you gonna have a great time. But just ask, man, I need to get to this status. What I need to do. Like, they can't pull up how many tier credits you need, but they can monitor your length of play and how much you bet, and that's what the pit boss to do. The pit boss, you could be playing $20, but the pit boss could go in there, you know, and say you betting more. You know what I mean? Or if you betting at a certain time and you change your bet, they might walk by the screen and then walk away. You know, like, you still betting the same amount. You know, the power of the casinos, man, they can do anything. Just ask, you know. But my mom and them always said a closed mouth don't get fed. So I definitely humbled myself and said, please help me. I was like, please, I just need my 500. Said, I got you. And they sure did, because I sure got it diamond. Because I was thinking I might have to go back out there in December, because they're going to have the 5X going on again in December. I'm just trying to go out there for Font Blue now. I don't even need the 5X. All right, hold on. You said, wait, hold on. What? Oh, this was I tip on another. Oh, I saw this one. The slot queens I tip on our hand page. Right. Said, I don't believe nothing on the internet. That's why you need to stay off those dating websites, TVP. Hey, that's crazy. Hey, that's crazy. Hey, that's funny, yo. Hey, check this out. So I done had a number of y'all asking me about the video, about the me getting robbed video. If you on my after party, y'all already heard the full conversation, and I'm not finna go into that here on the public stream. I just want y'all to know y'all funny, man. That's all. I just want y'all to know y'all love. I love my community, man. Y'all are a stellar, entertaining, great people. You know what I mean? And yeah, you can't believe everything you hear on the internet. TVP don't lie to y'all though. I just want y'all to know that. I've been telling y'all this for the longest time. I don't lie to y'all. That one reason I get looked at a certain type of way, that's one reason I'm not in certain places that other people are, because I won't sugarcoat stuff that I probably should sugarcoat. I won't. I just tell y'all directly. And I'm telling y'all directly, nothing in that video was a lie. At all. But TVP don't use no apps, man. I ain't never used a dating app in my life. I ain't never met a girl in my life without meeting her in person first. So, but that was a good one. I ain't gonna lie. That was good. It said Migos been capped from day one, but that's another story. Hey, listen, yeah, that's a whole nother story. You might make some people mad about that. I know exactly what you're talking about. I just seen a super chat. Hold on, who this is? The guy JD. What up, JD? What's going on, man? Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday to you. Special shout out. Let me get my shout outs too, because I got about 10 minutes before I get up out of here. I gotta give my first shout out to my replay game. Shout out to the replay squad. I know who y'all is. They be catching the replays. They be following back on what's going on after the live. I appreciate y'all for sure. Hope y'all doing good and share y'all feedback in the comments. Or when y'all hit me on the side, I appreciate y'all in advance. And I gotta give a special shout out to my after party folk, man. Shout out to my after party folk, man. Y'all know, probably in my opinion, I'm gonna just go ahead and throw this out here. The realest, most genuine and fun vibes of any community on the internet. Cause when we tell y'all anything goes, anything goes. I saw the poll. I saw y'all voted on the poll, so y'all know what time it is tonight. I don't know what to expect, but I guess we're gonna expect it together because I've gotten some feedback in advance from what was mentioned in that poll, so we'll see. I low key looking forward to it. I might have to take a shot before I do that. But yeah, that was funny. The website thing, yeah. And I know Migos been capped too. That'd be a good sidebar conversation to have with some of y'all. Crossover said the NBA tournament courts are fire. They are. I do like what they doing with it. Like, I think it'll be a good change up to the season for sure. Said let's get to 55 likes. We almost at 60. So shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate that for sure. Said, oh my God. Said, does tipping strippers count? It does actually. You know what I'm saying? Tipping is tipping. You know what I'm saying? And isn't that crazy? I'm glad you said that. See, because y'all know we talk about everything right here. Isn't it crazy that people will be more willing to tip somebody that's not going to do nothing but tease them, but not tip somebody that actually serves them? Think about that. You just go out there, shake your face a little bit, or get something shook in your face a little bit, or maybe get a little tease or grind, something like that. But you don't never go upstairs VIP. You just keep it cool and chill. You'll make it rain up in there, right? But you won't make it rain when you make some money, or you won't make it rain when you get a drink you ain't never had before and it's scrumptious, delumptious. Food for thought. But yeah, tipping is tipping. You know what I mean? You tip, you tip. You feel me? That's just TVP. Y'all know me, man. That's just my perspective, you know. That's how I observe things. That's all. But it definitely counts. If you tip somebody and you like what they do for you, I'm pretty sure tipping is appreciated all across the board. Let's see. Said Drake allegedly threw a fit at the win last summer over Rule It. I did hear about that. And I don't know what it was about. But I heard Drake is a good tipper. I've heard from a number of high rollers and casino dealers that have been in the high roller rooms that Drake tips very, very good. And I've heard from some females in the streets in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all know, you know how they always say she for the streets? Oh, y'all know them girls all in the streets of Vegas. Yeah, during the pandemic, I got to come across a number of them girls in the streets because there won't nothing going on. So I got to do some good networking with my local folk. And yeah, I came across, me watch what I say. I came across a number of females during the pandemic who had knowledge. They had knowledge and valid resources. Or I said valid. We'll go. It was valid, verifiable resources on the man Drizzy Drake himself. And he's a very, very good tipper. And that's all I'm gonna say. He tips very, very, very well. Shout out to Drizzy, man. When I hit that 2,800 parlay one time, I tipped them back 100. I'd probably do the same. If I had a $2,800 bonus, anything like that, yeah, they probably get 100 piece for me, man. Because like I say, it's all in. At the end of the day, I believe it's in good luck. But you know, somebody give you something and you hit big. If I look at it in the sense of if you didn't get it from them, then you wouldn't have got it at all. You know what I mean? Could have been a different dealer. Could have went the other way. There's only 2 teams in Vegas, Aces and Knights. I don't want to give up on the Raiders yet, but they're not making Vegas look good. Hopefully when the A's come, what they say, 2027, 2028. I think the official first game is supposed to be 2028 for the future Las Vegas A's, the baseball team. Hopefully they can bring something too. And I know the NBA gonna get a team too. So when an NBA team get hopefully they do something different. All right, where am I? I'm almost at the. Oh, somebody said shot time. Y'all want to do an outro shot? All right, y'all want to do an outro shot? Holla at your boy. I'll pour a little one for y'all. Say the rest of this for my after party squad, cause we got something very, very interesting to discuss. And I'm not gonna lie, ever since it came across me, I've been very, very intrigued to see what is going on. Said in my opinion, tipping on a good win at tables is different than a $1,200-ish slot hand pay, as you owe taxes on that slot win. I tip at check-in, every drink, sports bet when I place them, and again if I win. I can respect that. Honestly, I don't play slots, but I get where you're coming from on that, because on the hand pay, I thought it was $1,500 that you got to pay taxes, but if it's $1,200, I could understand that on the strength that you got to pay taxes. Because if you hit the only time you really got to pay taxes at a table game right away is if you bet like the progressive and you hit like the progressive bonus. That's why I was having this conversation with a slot player, and I was trying to tell them why table games are levels above slots, because you can hit a hand pay just by playing slots and getting in a bonus. But on a table game, you'll never get a hand pay ever unless you pay for a bonus. I'm like, the bonuses is included in a slot round, right? When you play in the slots, you can get a bonus at any time, randomly at any time. On a table game, you'll never hit a bonus unless you pay for it, and you got to pay for it every single hand. So we were talking about that, but I get what you're coming from on that, because you don't really got to pay taxes. But at the same time, when you playing table games, the wave be so up and down, and you betting so much at a time. Like if you just get that hot, you wanted to stay consistent. You know, of all the bad dealers you have that one good dealer. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for being such a good dealer. I got you. You know what I mean? What's a good place to play 3-2 blackjack, downtown or Fremont? Downtown or Fremont. I was talking to the lady about that at Fort Card Poker. I think 3-2 is like rarity on this strip, but it probably gonna be in the high roller room. If you want to play 3-2 blackjack, you're gonna be going in the high roller room, and you're gonna have high minimums for that on the strip. But 3-2, you want to either go off the strip or go down to Fremont. Pat Key, what's going on? Said I made it in today. Appreciate you making it in. Glad you came in here. Hope you're doing well. Said now that you got that free $100 diamond dinner and those 4 free drinks, did they open the Diamond Lounge back? See, somebody else asked me that. Well, first of all, the 4 free drinks no longer with Diamond. It's actually with Diamond Plus. Yeah, that's right. What? It was Diamond, and I kind of feel like low-key that I messed that up, because remember I did a vlog last year and I was showing y'all that. But yeah, this year they changed it in 2023. That the 4 free drink vouchers applied once you got the Diamond Plus. It wasn't at Diamond no more. The anniversary dinner, I think that's still at Diamond, but it's not for, you got to be Diamond Plus to get those 4 free drinks every 24 hours, which is no lie. If I can get back out there and finesse myself out of 10,000 more, I love to be Diamond Plus, because that's life. 4 free drinks a day, Lord, I was drunk off those. But somebody was asking me about the Diamond Lounge, and I'm not understanding what exactly the question is, because Planet Hollywood Diamond Lounge been open. It's been open, like it ain't been closed. If you go one particular day and it's closed, that's different. But like consistently, the Diamond Lounge at Planet Hollywood been open. The Horseshoe Diamond Lounge is open. People were just in there, but it's been open. Horseshoe Diamond Lounge been open. I ain't been in Caesars in a minute, so I can't speak to Caesars. And then I think Flamingo don't have a Diamond Lounge, but they got like the little counter right there, like by the escalator where you checking in. That's where like Diamond members can go check in. So I don't know exactly what Diamond Lounge isn't open. I guess you have to ask me specifically, but from most of the properties I've been into, the Diamond Lounges have been open. So I've gotten that question a couple of times, and I just honestly don't know how to answer it, because the Diamond Lounges that I've seen have been open. So the 4 free drinks, answer right here, are for Diamond Plus and up. No Laurel Lounges in Vegas since COVID. Okay, so the Laurel Lounge, is this supposed to be different from the Diamond Lounge? Because I can for sure tell you just from this past trip, Planet Hollywood Diamond Lounge is open. It was open TVP weekend. Horseshoes is open. Harris is open for sure. So I don't know. I'm about to go do some research. Maybe the Laurel Lounge is separate from the Diamond Lounge. I'll go double check though, cause this might be something else. Let me go double check that. The dealer was fine, so instead of tipping her, I took her to dinner. This guy. So you had a fine dealer, and you was able to somehow, some way, get her to die. Get her a diamond. Hey, listen, y'all heard my story about how I got robbed. Y'all watched my video. The homie said he got a fine dealer and took the dealer to dinner. So, well, y'all got to tell me which one sound more believable. Y'all think I got robbed and my story was real, or the homie was at a table and took the dealer to dinner? Y'all can comment below that, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap the stream up. Before I go, cheers to y'all. Thanks for the love and support. That's actually funny. Even if it's true, that's still hilarious. Because that'd be a hell of a tip. So, cheers to y'all. Y'all is crazy, man. Alright, Phil C came in and said, chat, what it do, what's going on? Damien, what's going on as well? Shout out to NC in the building. I love my NC folk, y'all already know. Say if I had a minimum hand pay on slots, I tip at least 20. Okay. MGM no longer matches Diamond and MGM Gold either. Need Diamond Plus. Yeah, I did know that. Yeah. That's why I ain't really been focused too much of my time on MGM, because I ain't like that. And I've been saying this forever. It's it's easier to get diamond with Caesar than it is to get gold with MGM. And I mean, so I'm just like, I like to invest where it is. I love the hotel portfolio better at MGM. I've been saying this, but I told y'all I got my sleepers on the Caesar side and I stay there. And you just work this system. But I know a couple of people at MGM, so I try to use my resources as much as so. So I'm talking about the Diamond Lounge where you eat and drink at. They used to have it before COVID, where people can go and eat and drink. Oh, then yeah, that would be the Laurel Lounge. So I guess they had I know exactly what you're talking about. Those are the Laurel Lounges, because it's like you got a Diamond Lounge where you can check in, and then Diamond members had access to the Laurel Lounge where you could get like drinks and food and all that. I know what you're talking about now. All right, I gotta go and double check that. And that's what the person in the chat was saying before. They were talking about the Laurel Lounges. I gotta go and double check that. I ain't gonna lie to you. But because I've seen multiple people saying it haven't been open since the Rona, but I guess they referencing the Laurel Lounges. And if that's the case, then they might not still be open, because the Diamond Lounge ain't had no wait, which one did I go into? They did have they had some drinks in it, but it wasn't no food. But I get what you're saying. I'll double verify that, and I'll have that for y'all next week. Just remind me on the stream next week, and I'll let you know what's going on with those Laurel Lounges. He said it was at the Earl of Sandwiches. Oh man, that don't count. I thought you meant you was at like a table, a table dealer. Stop. All right, I'm out of here, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, man. I appreciate the great vibes. I needed this more than y'all even know, man. So thank y'all so much for y'all continued love and support. And y'all got me to 68 likes. So if I can get up out of here and that thing spiked to 70, y'all are the GOATs. But enjoy y'all weekend, man. Thanksgiving in a few weeks. That's insane. I don't know how, but it's in a few weeks, man. I'm still here with rocking, and y'all still here rocking as well. So y'all keep showing the support, man. I keep being here, man. And it's just a two-way street. I tell y'all, without y'all, there is no me. TVP appreciate y'all. I'll holla at y'all same time next Friday. My voice should be better too. Y'all be easy, man. Enjoy y'all weekend.